I love Michael Pierce, man, and he is the big reason why the Minnesota Fighting Vikings, we have the meat. That is right. Him and Diesel Dalvin Tomlinson, 700 pounds of dude, clogging up the middle. Vikings had one of the worst defensive interiors in the league last year. They were a sieve against the run. No more. No mas. Michael Pierce, who signed a free agent contract last offseason with the Vikings, 3 years, $27 million. He opted out because of COVID, which I don't blame him. He had asthma, pre-existing condition, all the stuff. We had no idea what was going to go on. But now, Pierce is back, baby. Pierce is back. And with the offseason with the Vikings, with Dalvin Thompson and Patrick Peterson coming in and that great draft class, it's easy to forget about Michael Pierce, but man, he's just getting after it. I love it. So he was deadlifting. Hexbar deadlifting. So you look at the Hexbar, it's 45 pounds, and then you have that thin 45, standard, bench press 45 pounder, and then he's trying to be able to fit 5 plates on there. So you do have to have one of the thin ones, and then you squeeze in 3 bumpers on a side, which are 45 pounds. Now the bumpers are rubberized and are used for deadlifting, cleaning, etc. So he's got 405 right meow, and just look at him. It's like. He is deadlifting 405 like you and I would deadlift a 40-pound dumbbell. It's just like, whatevs, whatever. And see, that's the power. So Michael Pierce, 6 foot, tree fitty, and he is the guy with that lower body power. Low man wins in the trenches. This is why Michael Pierce is going to win. He's got violent hands. Violent hands make the man, but low man wins. So not only is he a little bit shorter, but he's got size, and look at the power in the legs. He's just going to get after it, submarine every single offensive lineman. He's going to take up 2 to 3 dudes on that offensive line. And just think about what Eric Kendricks is going to do in front of Michael Pierce, in front of Dalvin Tomlinson on running downs. Woo! I love it, man. I love it. Now, let's get jerked up. So now he has 10 plates, giving him 495, so 450 plus the 45-pound hex bar. And you see he's got the bands on there, just trying to keep all those weights on. It's too much weights. I love it, man. But I'll give him the extra ounces. I'll give him 5 bills, man. And he's basically deadlifting right now both Viking starting tight ends. So Irv Smith is about 245. Gronklin's about 255. He's deadlifting them. He's just like, if both tight ends lay down right now, Michael Pierce is like, no big deal. No big deal. I love it. I just love it. And just look at how easy he was putting this up. It's like, no problem. It's like how you would stand up from the Thanksgiving dinner table. Just like maybe a little bit slow, but under your own power. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I love it, man. I do. Now, also you notice he's got no straps here. So you look at like the world's strongest man, the world record for deadlift is 4.5 pounds by Thor Bjornsson, friend of the Vikings. But they all do it with straps, and also it's a straight bar deadlift. But if Michael Pierce wanted to, I wonder, like, if Michael Pierce wasn't in the NFL, thank goodness he is, by the way, but if he wasn't, how he would do getting after strongman competitions. Like, could he be Eddie Hall? Like, could he just get after, be, sort of the short, squatty guy who deadlifts 1,000 pounds with straps? He could do it. I really think that he could, but you like to see this happen. And plus, I wonder what he would max out at. Like, players generally don't do 1 rep maxes, and for that we thank you, because 1 rep usually has a lot of ego involved and sometimes bad form that can lead to injuries, especially when you're doing the big 4 workouts, the squat, bench, deadlift, and cleans. But I bet you if straight bar with straps, Michael Pierce could easily put up 800. I would wager a significant amount of money that he would do that, but just exciting, man. Like, I understand it's the off season and we're finding creative ways to, stay interested and just waiting for football seasons. But Michael Pierce is going to be one of the worst kept secrets in the league. Like, the secret should be out on Michael Pierce, where him coming over from the Ravens, we're going back and looking back at some of his Ravens tape. He's a really underrated pass rusher as well. So I do think that his transition could be like Linval Joseph in 2014. Because remember, when he came over from the Giants, he was just seen as this run-stuffing dude. But no, Linval got after it. Big Goon was a very solid pass rusher from nose tackle. So I think that Michael Pierce is just going to do damage. Michael Pierce, Diesel Dalvin Thompson. We got the meats inside. You throw in some Sheldon Richardson. Woo! Come on, man. Come on. Plus, Michael Pierce, he gives back to his community. The pride of Daphne, Alabama. He just really is just a good dude and really easy to root for. And he's quickly becoming one of my favorite Vikings, even though it's been 2 years and he hasn't played a single down in the regular season for the Vikings. Michael Pierce is going to be that guy. I love it, man. I love it. But your thoughts and our thoughts. Michael Pierce, deadlifting 500 pounds. I'll give him the couple ounces. Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.